Welcome everyone to the stream. Hogwarts Legacy. Let's do this. Let's continue. I've been practicing a little bit, guys and girls, since the last stream. I've learned to use my shield a bit more efficiently, and I actually completed the final combat trial in my own time. I was going to repeat it, but I thought, nah, stuff it, I've done that. So, let's do this. God, that's bloody bright, that screen. Where's my mouse to? No. Where's it gone? Ah. Hey, Grey Warden, alright. I am a wizard. Woo! Cheers, man. How you doing? You alright? Okay, everyone. And also, as well, I was being dumb. You know, when I get to an end of the stream, guys and girls, I'm really tired. And so that combat challenge we had at the end of the last stream, I just kept failing it because I just, you know, the intellectual mind was exhausted, and I was like so tired I couldn't work out how to combat efficiently. But I've changed some buttons up on my game as well. What I'm saying is the Protego. Yeah, Protego. I've got a mouse too. So, morning, Trick, all right? It was, man. That was a great day. Looking forward to next Wednesday. I talked to Jon, went and saw Yonder this morning just to thank him. I'll talk to Mike later. But yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks. So that was good fun yesterday. Yeah, it really was. It was good. Hello, Mike. All right. It was good, guys. I really enjoyed that. I've been wanting to do something like that for a long time, because you know I like talking, and Trick likes talking, so that's good. Mike can talk. He's happy to talk as well. You know, so yeah. So next week we got Mackay in, which will be nice. Maybe Yonder will pop in again, and maybe we can see if we can get some users in along the way, even if they pop in like as special guests, like for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, just to have a chat. So I put that out there, guys and girls. If you want to join us on our podcasts and you're a viewer of us streamers like Yonder and myself. Now, man, you didn't waffle. You, like I say, you're very succinct, Trick. No problem whatsoever. You know, you communicate very well. So, and that's what I want to sort of, you know, what I want to emphasize as well, is for people to feel relaxed and be relaxed. Because, you know, we can feel like, you know, we're talking too much or feel a little bit subconscious. It's a natural thing. You know, and when you're in a collective group and you're in front of cameras and shit like that, it's, you know, it can be a little bit nervy. So that's what I say to Mackay and all of you, you know, nice and chilled, guys, nice and relaxed, and just go in your stride. You know, I think I asked Trick what he'd do with his money. I think I forgot to ask Yonder, because Yonder had to remind us at the end that he had his say. So I've got to develop my podcast skills, guys and girls, and try to remember to do people in order and stuff like that. Hey, Mike, all right, man? How you doing, dude? Thanks for yesterday, man. That was really, really good. I did say thanks a minute ago. I don't know if you heard me or not, but just so you know, I wasn't ignoring you there, because you've already posted a comment. But yeah, so that was really good yesterday, guys. Yeah, I like that a lot. I sat and reflected on it, and I actually re-watched a lot of it to see where I could improve. And again, I noticed I forgot to ask some people the questions I asked others, and yeah, even for me yesterday, I was in a little bit of a whirl now and again, because the excitement and the endorphins were getting. It's like who needs a smoke when you got that sort of high? Actually, funnily, you know, funnily enough, you know, years ago when I was a young man, you know, I did all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it was, man. Yeah, it was good, man. You know, I've done all sorts of shit in my life, and I think nowadays, I just think the mind just drops into those old states of being, you know, quite readily, quite easily. Good stuff, man. Do you know what, man? I actually had to for me, I was so pumped with adrenaline and with endorphin and like a good time vibe, and I really enjoyed it so much. I had to lay down for an hour just to get over it. I was fucking knackered by the end of the stream. Because like there was so much emotion to begin with, you know, and all, you know, Hello, Alex. Welcome, man. You know, there was so much emotion leading up to it, and you know, sort of, I hope, you know, the Discord works well, and I'm all right, mate. How are you? Welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're having a great day. Um, Actually, I guess you could be a girl. I'm presuming you're a boy, but Alex is a girl's name as well, isn't it? But you know, either way, I hope you're doing well. It doesn't really matter, I guess. It doesn't really matter, boy or girl. Welcome to the stream. Um, you know, honestly, man, I had to lay down. It was such a great day yesterday. That was a good pod. I enjoyed that, guys and girls. Looking forward to next week. All right, questy times. Oh, you're about 20 seconds behind. Okay, everyone. I'll try to remember everyone's behind a little bit. Let's just refresh this stream and see what's going on. See what I'm getting. Yeah, I reckon there's about 15, 20 seconds, mate. Yeah. Good stuff, Alex. Yeah, so yeah, next Wednesday, guys, like I say, 9:30, 9:45, we'll do another pod, Hail the Streamers. And that's about, if you don't know, guys and girls, yesterday we did our first pilot pod. And it's all about gaming, and it's all about the streamers that game, but not just the streamers, it's about you, the people that watch. So if you guys and girls, you know, if oh shit, I've locked me missus out. She's banging on the door. Hold on. Shit, I forgot. Sorry, lad. Alright. Sorry, I could go upstairs and do stuff, so I just shut it behind me. So what I'm saying is, guys and girls, oh that kitchen door's freezing. Trick. I locked her out. Yeah. I do it frequently, man. I forget that I've locked the door, you know. If I go upstairs to have a shower or whatever, I just lock the door when I'm having a shower. It's sensible, I guess, you know. What was I saying? Yeah, if you guys and girls, you know, if you're new to the channel, take your time, get to know us. But if you have great gaming stories or want to talk to streamers or about the pros and cons and what you think of what they do or whatever, you're welcome to join us. It's just again, to emphasize the point, it's an air of respect for everyone, streamers, viewers, you know, treat each other well and have a good time and have a laugh and have a sense of humor, you know. So yeah, but that was good, guys and girls. Like I say, the next pod is next Wednesday. So what are we doing here? We're doing the quest. I finally worked out as well, because at the end of the last stream, my brain was so like Swiss cheese. I couldn't think, you know, I was tired, man. I'm an old bastard, by the way. So, you know, my brain goes after a few hours after about 5 hours online. I'm absolutely knackered. But if I go to the quests, we have got the Ghost of Our Love. We'll look at the map. Mike. Oh, let me think about that, Mike. I mean, that's interesting. Let me absorb what you're saying there. How about a gaming story section on the Discord? Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, why not? Samurai from South Arizona. Welcome, dude. I hope you're doing well too. Thanks for the post. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, Mike, that's interesting. Ghost of Our Love. Are you? I thought I saw you streaming, Mike. I was going to come in and see you, but I ran out of time. Are you still streaming, mate? Let me have a look. Is Mike still streaming? Oh, that reminds me. I've still got to do my commands. Minnie, welcome, New Zealand. Oh, that's a beautiful part of the world. New Zealand. I've never been, obviously, but I want to go. That's one place I want to visit, you know. Are you done, are you, mate? Okay, all right. Yeah, Mike is, you know, Mike is so quiet and unassuming in terms of the way he projects into the world. You know, I mean, you know, Trick and me and Yonder are more louder. We're more, you know, Mike's very subtle in many ways. And I know he's there, but he's very quiet. So, but I must shout out Mike. Mike Drop, people. Go and check him out. He's a streamer with me and Trick. You can find them all under Hail the Streamers on my main page, okay? Go and check those guys out. They're good guys and girls. And we've actually got a great community developing here. We have podcasts and lots of other stuff going on at the moment. And it's exciting times. We're enjoying ourselves. You might tell. You know, we're a bit excited. Even an old git like me. So the quest, Ghost of Our Love. I'm just going to bring up the inventory because the clue was straightforward at the end of the last stream, but I was just so tired, guys, by the end of it. I couldn't work it out. But if you look at this clue, it's so simple. And what I did wrong was, is that I didn't stand on the end of the bridge. I was doing like the light spell in the middle of the bridge, and I worked out last night, the same with my combat. I got through my combat challenge last night in the college. I have to do it right over where I found the letter. There was a love letter on this stone bridge right here. I picked up the love letter and I ran around looking for the candles, and then of course it dawned on me I had to use a light spell, but I was sort of over here.
Lumos,
and nothing happened. But if I use Lumos right where the love letter was, guess what? Oh, he says. Oh, there we go.
enchanted candles.
There you go.
Wonder where they're heading.
All right, let's follow the candles. Let's do this quest, then we'll pick up some more and get on with the main quest in a minute.
Protego.
And I've actually changed my buttons, so my combat should be a little bit easier. Was that a bit of paper flying around there? No, I don't think it was. No, okay. So let's get on with the game. I love this game.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
I'm so surprised by it. I'm so surprised by the quality and make of this game. And the fact that it's not just a kids game. I thought it was just a kids game. And I did it. That's an injustice. It's not. It's a very... Oh, hold on a minute. It's a very well-made game. And it's good storytelling. And the combat's good fun. And I've been made aware by some people that Hogwarts is only just starting to open up to me. There's just so much more to that. The actual castle and the college itself. So, hey, let's see where this takes us. It is my first playthrough. Yeah, it's very good, Grey Warden, man. I'm surprised by it. Like I say, when it came out, I turned a blind eye because I just thought it was for kids. I thought, that's not for you, Nesbit. And a mate of mine played it. And he said, you know, you want to check it out, Nesbit, when you got the money. So I did. It was on sale on the Steam sale. £4, guys and girls. Best £4 I ever spent. Serious. I'm impressed. It's a good game. All right, okay. Now, is this it here? These an enemy or what? What's going on here? No, I'm following these candles. All right, let's just follow these candles. Mind you, they're interesting. What are they about? They look a bit dodgy, don't they? Let's just concentrate on one quest at a time, Nesbit. Let's just... Oh, got it. Gone. Let's go. Oh, yeah, all right. You keep going. Come on. Yeah, man. Candles. I wish I could turn down that. I just want to check something out, guys and girls. I've got a notification sound on when you make a comment, which is useful. So I know, but it's really loud. I just want to see if I can turn that down a minute. Because it actually blasts my ear. So I guess I have to go to the mixer, don't I? If my mouse is going to work. Oh, come on, man. So temperamental when you're trying to get from one window to another. Aggravates me this. Ah, here we go. Okay. Let's open the volume mixer. I'll just take that out of you. And then if I just do system. What's it going to be on? It'll be on OBS, wouldn't it? The OBS sounds. Trouble is, what I want to do is I don't want to turn down the game at all. That shouldn't affect the game. Let's see what that does. If you're not hearing the game, Grey Warden, or guys, let me know, alright? Because I've just turned the sounds down on the mixer. I don't think it should affect the Streamlabs stream. Because it's really loud in my ear when those alerts go off. Okay, coffee time. Yeah, I asked the other day, Grey Warden, about Hogwarts Legacy 2. And yeah, it isn't out yet, so people say. But I believe they're doing it, aren't they? They're making another one. I mean, they'd be mad not to. I mean, this was...
be nearby.
Oh, what's this?
I
Here we
suppose
go.
a picnic in the
Ah.
forest could seem romantic.
Oh, that was easy.
Nothing suits me.
They are working on it. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. That's good to know. Because actually, like I say, I'm quite taken. I'm quite smitten with this game. I'll say it. You know, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm shocked by the quality of it. And I'm on a 3060 on medium settings. And the models and the textures, even of the stone and the trees. And again, I love aesthetics, guys and girls. The plants and everything. It's really nicely done. They have taken so much care in this game, and I appreciate that as a mod author of Skyrim for 12 years and a game player since Space Invaders in the 70s. So, you know, yeah, it's good. It's worth its money, for sure. So we've completed that quest then. Let's go back to what these guys were doing. In fact, I feel a bit like getting my arm in with a bit of combat. Let's see if we can find something. Extreme danger. What's this? Extreme danger. Oh. Especially if you consider this was the studio's. Yeah, I remember. I think you said that the other day. Was it you that said it was their first open world attempt? And it ain't bad. I'm hoping when they bring out the next one, it literally is an open world, complete. That'd be fantastic, mate. That'd be fantastic. And again, I'm just going to have to turn down my volume. It is too loud for me today. Oh, I've just realised something as well. Oh, no, I did turn that down. Just turn that down. Ah, that's better. Because I've got to hear myself think when I talk to you guys and girls. And you should be hearing the game, okay? If you're not, let me know, guys and girls. I can turn that up a fraction if you need that at all. And like I say, you should be hearing me on the mic as well. And we'll get on with the gameplay now. Good. That looks good. I'll just turn that game up just a fraction. Just there we go. Just in case. Because yesterday the pod was too quiet for people, so I had to turn that up. But I think I got the settings right for the games. Right, extreme danger. What have we got around here then? Spiders or funny little wizardy things that disappear when you kill them. I love the way when you kill the wolves, their pelt
must have been quite stately in its time.
Where? Oh, what's this?
Protego.
Hey up. Hey up. Now. There's water down there. Look at the reflection. That looks like Celtic symbols to me. I like this. And I opened up. I love the college as well, because I love the pictures and like the flaming witch and all that sort of stuff. But what I really love, there was this picture and it led to a secret passage with a chest, and it's such a simple little thing, but it's just so nicely done. And it sort of reminds me of films that I grew up with in horror, whether it's horror films or adventure films like The Goonies or shit like that. You know, it's just, even though obviously it's a completely different genre of film and everything, it was still those secret passages and all the rest of it. You know, it sort of triggers into my youth, man. And it's quite nice to remember those things when they haven't crossed my mind in, you know, a long time. So this game's sort of touching or hitting on many different aspects of my psyche, you know, and I like that. Now, what's this down here? Do I use this rope or something? Is there some sort of spell I need to use? What's this? Can I get down there? Let's have a look. Let's see what he does. Let's just save just in case I end up dying. Or can't get back out or some crap like that. Let's just save up. A couple of saves just in case. Now, because if I had a levitation spell, which I reckon I could probably get, it's some... Oh, what's that there? Was that fire?
Incendio.
Incendio. Let's just check this out a minute. Oh, was just if I... Is there another way in, I'm wondering? Alright, let's just check this out. Ooh. You can get down there. Come on. Good lad. Ooh. Lumos. 2 of those, 3 of them. Now, is there any traps here? This feels very Indiana Jones to me.
Incendio.
Incendio. Is there another one? Now, that will open that. Oh, hold on.
Levioso.
Levioso. You stay there. What's... Ooh. Okay. What's this? What's this flickering? Oh, is that just a poor light effect. Okay, there's been a couple of those in the game. It might be down to my settings rather than the game itself. I'm not really sure on that right now. Oh, what are you doing? Not that. Oh, it's mushrooms. I thought it was those crystal things. Oh, hawk lump juice. Whatever the fuck that is. What's this?
Levioso.
I don't think I can move that yet. Alright, let's try these handles. Trouble is, which order? There's nothing in there. It lights... Oh, can I lift those up? With a...
ACCIO.
No, not a ACCIO, isn't it? There's a foreboding sound around here. I think I might need to be careful. That's light as well. What's this? What's on the mural? Is there some sort of beastie in here? Do you know what? I'm actually sort of a bit anxious about pulling the... I've watched too many Indiana... Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, what? Oh, I'm moving the lid. Okay, all right, brilliant. I've watched too many Indiana Jones films, guys and girls, you know. It's like... Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-bum. Okay, let's...
ACCIO.
Oh, that's all right. All right. Mate, I was worrying over nothing. All right. I think I was worrying over nothing. All right. What's that? And again? Oh, no, that's pulled something out. Oh, that's interesting. That is different. All right, that is different. So... that one's come out more. Oh, my God, I knew it.
Protego. Incendio.
Yeah. Oh.
Levioso. Incendio.
Whoa, yeah, who's the man? Who's the man? All right, what does that mean? What's a foot? What have I... There's going to be a big guy under here, isn't there? A big boss or something. I've got a funny feeling. I still feel like I haven't... Can I...
ACCIO.
No?
Levioso.
No, Levioso is obviously lifting things, but... All right. Yeah. I saw, as soon as I saw them, I thought fire. You know, zombies or whatever. What is that? What they're inferior? What are they called? Inferior? Is that inferior? I see in there. Lumos.
Lumos.
I think this might be it then. I don't think there's anything. Is that? Does that wall come down? I just feel like that wall.
Incendio.
Well, fire ain't gonna do nothing, but I just feel like that wall should be coming down, man. Like it's movable. I wonder if I'm right about it. Maybe I have to come back here later when I've got maybe others. Again, guys, this is just episode 6 of this gameplay. But to me, it looks like that wall should be coming down. It's not solid, you know. It's just like been laid brickwork or stonework. It's not like it's same there as well. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's a chest. Oh, this is opened up. Oh, I see. This is just opened up from... Oh, I didn't pick up on that. Well, I think it has. Ooh. They're a product of necromancy. Inferiors are the product... Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Now, what about this here? Can we interact? Or is this just literally... I don't think this is anything. That was interesting. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? This is the problem I have, because I've got no I can't levitate or anything like that. There's no, is there a there's no, this is the thing I was worried about. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Oh, let's just click that. Stench of the dead. What's that about? What's this here? What's this thing? Revelio. Drag the bones to that bone structure. Oh, of course they're highlighted. Yeah. Oh, right. Or is it Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, ACCIO. And, oh, of course. Yeah. I forgot about that. I could do that. I did that with the Merlin challenges. Oh. Yeah. Now what am I doing? Oh, I'm stuck. Come on, what are you doing? Do I have to get it right on top of this? There we go. Now that's... Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Ooh, oh, clever. Ah. Let them go. Oh, yeah, I've got to release them as well. Okay, all right, great one. Yeah. See, guys, I'm still learning how to deploy all this magic and stuff. Oh, that was a row. That was the wrong button. Oh, what's that? Hold on a minute. Oh, no, okay. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Cheers, man. I guess I probably would have worked that out after another 10 minutes or so. I did notice it was highlighted, but like I said, I was still caught up in... Oh, what's there? Some flowers been put here. That's interesting. Just picked up on that. I've just defiled someone's... Oh, we got an enemy here. Oh, cool. Let's go kill it. With a bit of luck. Where is it? Is it behind? What's around here? Yes, it is. And that's just it. I like the little puzzles. They're not overly complicated so far. It's again, just getting used to how... Hold on, did I just hear something? Yeah, I know there's an enemy somewhere. Where is it? There, what is that? What is that? What? That's the first time I've seen whatever the fuck that is.
Nobody will miss one.
Oh, Ashwinder.
Student.
Here we go.
You'd better be a bee.
Oh shit, I didn't hit my defense. Oh! Away the warrior. That was good fun. Alright, let's just... Ooh, what's that? Oh, Oh! Has there? Oh god, alright. I'm not... don't know if I'm looking for smokedom. Thanks, Samurai. Hey, I surprised myself there, Samurai. I'm starting to get used to using the shield properly, guys and girls, and I'm starting to, you know, remember that as soon as I see that incoming attack, which comes around with the little aura thing, you know, the little sign, to smash that shield button. And because now I've got it on mouse 2, it's right by my thumb. It's a little bit easier rather than Q. So yeah, but I'm learning. But it's good. It is good fun. It's good fun, man. It's a good combat system. I'm starting to get into it. So I think I'm going to get all these vases to open this up, I reckon. This is what this is about. This is quite straightforward, I think. So let's see if we can find all these vases then. Where are they? Yeah, that was great, man. That was his ancient magic move. I just love that. It was like, boom, boom. That was brilliant. That was such good fun. Oh, it's a challenge area. Okay, Grey Warden. Okay, mate. Ooh, let's just save up, because that was quite good. I don't want to lose all that. That was fun. That was good fun. I like that. Ooh-ah. All right. Okay. Bit of coffee. So, one more urn. Where is it? 10. Let's have a look up round here. I believe the specific one lets you try spells you... Oh, so is it worth me doing it then? That's what I'm... Oh, I can try ones. Oh, all right. Let's see what... I don't really... Oh, there it is. Did I just see it? Yeah. Right, that's 10, yeah? Let's see what happens. All right. So I get to do spells that I don't own yet. That'll be good. Do I get to keep them? That's the question. Fight waves of enemies in this battle arena with unforgivable curse. Oh, wow. Well, let's give it a go. Let's try to keep my shit about me. So how... Oh, I see. Oh, all right. Wow. All right, guys.
Protego.
So what have I got? Oh, I don't even have to. So I would do combos. So let's have a look. What's that one? Kills enemies instantly. There's going to be a cooldown on that. Causes most enemies to writher in pain. Can I combo these? What I'm saying is, I've just read those and I just suddenly come to me. What I'm saying is, like with the others, if I did combos of Leviosi, blah, you know, and blah, 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 this would be the same principle, right? So, temporary forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion. But what if I was to take people under control and then smash them with kill enemies instantly? You can make your own rotations. Yeah. And what's that one? And that's what have I got up there? That's fire, isn't it? Yeah. A long range bow. Oh, that's more like it. Instead of having to get in close all the time. All right. So, what one's that? That's one. So that's 2, 3. I prefer that the other way around, actually. And this one. Oh, pain. Oh, yeah. So we're going to go. Can I? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. That's it. That's what I want to do. I want them in that order, I think. And then fire is... And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fire there because I'm just so used to having fire in 3. And then I can apply the 4th as the ultimate smack in the face. I want to take control of the mothers. And that one, which was taking the mines. So that's 1. Okay. All right. Wave 1. Here we go. Where are they? Oh! Now I was hoping that might... Oh shit, I didn't get my shield up. Bollocks. Oh, he's fighting for me. That's good.
No one to share in my victory.
That was fun.
Protego.
You will regret coming here. This is where you will fail. Move of a
Oh! Oh, not quite. Oh, shit. Oh, gee, he. Oh, brilliant.
One less follower, Ranrock.
Okay, before I do wave 3, because I just want to take a breath because it's insane. Oh. Oh shit, didn't quite get me shield up. Shit in time. No, don't die. Where's me? I've got no potions left. Oh, Zed. Let's just finish them all. Ooh, we roll. Ah, come on. What are you doing? Ah, come on. That's good. No, Zed. Oh shit! That wasn't too bad for a first time. Curse applies, increases your damage. Return to the high, because I'm pumped, man. I just want to absorb that. That was great fun. Wow, because now that door's open to me, I can use it any time. Yeah, that's brilliant. That wasn't bad, man. That wasn't bad, considering that was my first attempt. So that door's open to me now, isn't it? Brilliant. So I can do that in my own time, and really start to get to understand and mix up this combat. That's such good fun with the old magic as well, guys and girls. That's great. No, just got to calm myself down with all that, because you know, so I can use it more effectively. But that was good fun, man. Fuck, that was good fun. All right, let's have a look. Who's that up there? He's up on the rocks, I think. Let's go on up. Oh dear, God. So take a breath there. Okay. Let's just refresh that. No, don't refresh it. Leave it there. Just keeping an eye on the chat, guys, on the phone. It doesn't always come through on here. That combo got that one. So Crucio also curses. And what that means is if you do regular attacks on the cursed target. Oh, so if I curse the guy and then I do attacks, it curses other enemies around you. Curse applies weaknesses, increasing your damage. All right. I enjoyed those combos, man, and it also mixed up with the old magic as well. I noticed when you're, and I like the animations there when you're doing a kill shot and a kill spell and the power. I think I'm gonna like this game. I think I'm really gonna like it, you know, more and more, because that was good fun. That was good, man. Dark mongrel.
ACCIO. Levioso.
Come on. Oh, look, there you go. Thank you. Oh, I can target actually. The green spells were the 3 unforgivable curses, which I will learn later, right? Because when I looked into, because there's a part of my game that isn't even opened up yet. When I go into menu, Grey Warden, this talents, I take it's under talents. These spells, these are magic spells that I'll unlock later. Yeah, is that what this is? Collections, challenges, settings. Yeah, that must be it then, right? I learn more spells as I go along. Is that here? Oh, Sebastian. So follow Sebastian's companion. Oh, we will do then, man. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, mate. Okay. Is that open? Can I open that? Is that no? That's. Never find anything in the barrels. Ned Earthsea, you're a dirty little stop out. You've been out all night. Look at that. It sounds so Indiana Jones, this music. Is that? It does. Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's so Raiders of the Lost Ark. The beginning. Good stuff. All right, Grey Warden. Cheers, man. And I should comment on the game sound quality as well, and the music and everything. I like the LODs. The LODs aren't too bad in this game most of the time. So LODs, the distant rendering, stuff like that. The castle looks nice. The first time I've seen the castle at a distance. And the outfit that I've gone for, guys, is all Celtic. The Celtic garb there, and a Celtic-like robe. Of course, being the redhead. What's that there? I'm curious.
Levioso.
Oh, where's he gone? No. Out of my range. It's a big eagle there. I wonder if I can grab hold of him. Oh, what's this? Is that a wolf down there?
Incendio.
Wrong button. Oh, he's resting. I mean, really, should I? Do you know, I'm so tempted just to use an overpowered. I'm going to just because it's good fun. I love that. That's brilliant. What's this? I played this. Yeah, it's got a good game sound. There's good sounds in the game, good music and everything, guys and girls. Good LODs, good rendering. It's a couple of times I've looked at the rendering. Oh, another Merlin quest. Oh no, we've already done that one. Okay. that was. Hey, I've still got a lot of juice left. Oh, all right. That's good. I don't know what I get at the end of the Merlin quest, but I'm looking forward to find out. There's the ancient ruins. We need to go back to Hogwarts and pick up more story quest lines. What have we got quest-wise? Nothing, except for the main quest. Jackdaw's Rest. Meet Richard Jackdaw at the Forbidden Forest. But I think I need to find the book's missing pages. But I thought I had to have a certain spell to continue this quest, it says. The ghost of Richard Jackdaw is going to meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. He said he'll show me how to get to the cave when he died. He's certain the missing pages are still there. Okay. Yeah, Mike, that's a good. I don't know if you're still there, Mike. It's sort of sunk in what you were saying. Sorry, sometimes again, guys, it's not an excuse. It's just tiredness, man. My life is so busy all the time, what with the family stuff here, and our special needs lad and stuff like that. And then there's no breathing space between each thing really. And I just go from one thing to the next constantly all the time, and so it is tiredness. My brain does not always function as clearly as it normally would if I had a bit more rest, so it takes a while for things to sink in. And Mike's comment about the Discord and the stories and stuff is a great idea, actually. I realise what you're saying, mate. Absolutely. I couldn't quite understand what you were saying earlier on. It's just taken 5-10 minutes or so to sink in and to get my head around what you were saying. It's a good idea, mate. It's a good idea. So yeah, sometimes if I seem a bit slow, guys and girls, because I am. So some days are better than others in terms of how sharp I am. Southern. Hey Jack, all right, I just saw your comment. Didn't think a Ravenclaw would go blind with power to the point they're turning evil and laugh like crazy. That was excellent fun. That's nice to see you, man. That was such good fun, man. Hey, man. Hey, everyone's got a Henry in them, man. I'm sorry, it still applies. I mean, I'm going to go back and do that in my own time and really get used to that, because so when I get the spells, I'll have mastered them, because that was good fun. But I enjoyed that. I think I did quite well considering, I'm getting used to the shield thing as well. Nice to see you, mate. How you doing? How's work? I hope everything's all right. Oh, Grey Warden. Wow, that's a chat. In fact, we have 3 Ravenclaws that turned out dark wizards. Professor Quirrell, who was that curious to find Lord Voldemort to the point he became a thrall. Lockhart, who used the Oblivion Curse on his victims in order to steal their experiences and achievements. And Barty Crouch Jr., who was a renowned Death Eater who managed to subdue Mad-Eye and taught a majority of the year during Goblet of Fire under the guise of the Polyjuice Potion. So basically, you're a strong Hogwarts fan, then, dude. You've read the books as well, yeah? Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, there's always that seduction, you know. Darkness is generally a path. You know, I don't want to get turned too serious, guys and girls, but yeah, darkness is generally a path, you know. It's a choice along the way. Oh shit, there's 4 enemies around me. I've just seen them on the map. Christ. We'll deal. Are they the... Oh, is that the kites? Do I fire at the kites? Is that what that is? Oh, sorry. Let me go back to yeah. So, you know, darkness. You can always be seduced by darkness and power, and that's what I think. Even in real life terms, you know, that's why I was talking yesterday on the podcast about the only Hogwarts house that has never produced a dark wizard is Hufflepuff. All right, okay, all right. So there you go, Jack. There you go. So it happens, man. What was I saying on the podcast yesterday, guys and girls? You know, we were, you know, we're just talking about what we're doing right now, and the podcast again is about streamers and about you guys. And if any of you want to join us, who watch us, talk about your gaming experiences, what you think about what we do, and you don't have to, you know, like everything we do. We're not expecting people to, you know, just join us for vanity or shit like that. You know, we want to just talk about the gaming industry and streamers and everything in general. But if you've got stories you want to share, or you want to ask questions, or talk about stuff in a respectful, kindly and open way, feel free to join us. You know, come on to my Discord. The links are in the main description box. And join us, and you can check out the first podcast. It was out yesterday, and that was good fun. And we had Yonder and Mike and Trick with me. We'll have Mackay next week as well, and that was really good fun. Like I say, whether you're a streamer or a viewer, you're welcome to join us, even if it's for 10 minutes to tell your story or ask questions. If you know, stay as long as you like, or as little as you like. There's no hard or fast rules. It's a relaxed environment, and we're kindly individuals, and we're just out to have a good time. Just to let you know what that's all about. But in the podcast yesterday, you know, I was talking because like even in education, there's a power structure. In religion, there's power structures. In politics, in all walks of life, there's a power structure. And though most of those power structures are extreme in their expression, you know, because what they do is they silence, you know, there's a strong structure, and you don't talk, and it's a need to know basis, and you never know anything beyond your level, and you're not allowed to generally speak beyond your level of where you're at. And to me, I find that a corrupt format for human beings anyway, because it suppresses others while giving many others, or the few, control over the many. 1 hour 20 in the first streams, you said hungry for power. Those corruptors did corrupt you so fast. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The only wizards who are allowed to use 3 unforgivable curses without ending up in a Zaban or whatever are the ministry, or as specialized magical law enforcement. So is there consequences? Is there consequences for my character, right, if he uses dark magic? Is there actually any consequences for Ned Earthsea? Because actually Ned Earthsea, guys and girls, if you've never read it, read The Wizard of Earthsea. I read that book when I was a child. I was about 12 years old. We were at school. And that's why I named my character Ned Earthsea. And it stuck with me my whole life. And it was about a boy that had great power. And he ends up not heeding the advice of his mentor, and ends up. Oh, they removed the morality system. Okay, so I can use. Oh, great then, Jack. I can really pump out the dark magic Woohoo! So I won't be going into any weird place if I use dark magic. Oh, great, man. And do you know, it's a you know, if I wasn't aware of myself, right, this would be a subconscious thing. But if you look, I've got those lizard specs on, and I put them on with a conscious sort of mindset when I did it. And I was thinking to myself, we'll stick those on just to remind myself, are we going to turn to the dark side or not? So it was interesting because I was thinking about what this game might offer or what I might be able to do. So we'll see what this character does. But no, oh, hello, Wolvies.
Levioso.
Let's just fire him.
Incendio. Potato.
Ah, I'm getting good. Mind you, that wasn't that difficult. Wolves aren't that difficult. I don't think a wolf has got a hit on me yet. But yeah, I like that. It's a good combat system. I'm really enjoying it. I did enjoy that dark magic, I must admit. Only Hufflepuffs have the side quests in Azkaban or whatever it is. One of the most feared prisons. Oh, it's a prison for witches and wizards. All right. Okay. I'm looking forward to finding that then. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, Jack, just to let you know as well, without going into great detail on stream, but we finally think we might have, hopefully, got the car sorted. Hey, Stu, she's going to hopefully see one in the next few days with a bit of luck over the weekend, I think maybe. But there's one in that seems appropriate for our use. Hopefully, if we, you know, it's just about monthly payments really. Stuff like that, so that's a good thing. So that's really good. So yeah, hopefully that'll be sorted soon, mate. I'll send you a picture when it is.
Thanks, Jack.
Did you hear? Kate says thanks, Jack. I don't know if you're still there, mate, but Kate said thanks. And she's so. By the way, I won't say that. She may not want me to share that, but yeah, just to let you know, mate. So she just said thanks if you heard. I don't know if you're still there, mate. So yeah, hopefully that's going to get sorted at last, you know, because we need it. So the other one's really old. Rusting away. Right, what am I doing? Learning the curses and upgrading them makes combat almost too easy. She's welcome, though. Cheers. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'll remember that. So I don't want to engage those dark spells too quickly. What I don't want to do, guys and girls, because you know, as Jack knows, like with Skyrim and stuff, because I'm testing mods, I'll cheat a lot. But when I play a game first time round, I like to get the best out of it, you know. I don't want anything to be too hard, especially when I'm streaming, because I'm not putting my full concentration into the game because I'm talking to you guys and girls. But I also don't want something that's too easy. I love that dragon flying across the map, man. I don't want anything too easy either, because that just ruins it as well, you know. So it's about it being in between, you know. Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. So yeah, yeah. So I'll try not to use. Mind you, I'm not going to get them too early by the looks of it either, Grey Warding, because I got to unlock them all yet. But yeah, it's good fun. This it actually makes me. I'm already anticipating the second one coming out. You know, you can refuse learning the curses, but for full experience, I still recommend accepting them. I think what I'll probably do is deploy them when I've had my ass kicked 2 or 3 times and I'm getting frustrated. That's probably what I'll do. But yeah, it is easy to just want to use spells like that because they're so devastating, man. And like, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to talk a little bit about Lord of the Rings. Like when I was watching Lord of the Rings and stuff like that in that series. Like, I loved Legolas's fighting skill, but he was very flamboyant. What I really loved was Thranduil's, his father's, because he's so unwasteful. It's so precise and quick and clinical. He's not doing lots of spins. The way they made him was really interesting because he's just, you know, he's much older than Legolas, obviously, but he's so much more experienced, even in his combat. And his combat is clean and efficient. And I like clean, efficient combat. You know, it looks great, all these spinny cartwheels and everything, little tricks and all the rest of it. Hey, Viboto. Big fan. There's cheers, man. Welcome to the stream, dude. Of Lord of the Rings, man. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, and Stu, Lurkers, please. Cheers, Stu. Thanks. Talking about Lord of the Rings, there's a game like this in the works. Oh, is there? Good stuff, man. Yeah, and what I was saying, I love is it Thandriel's? I think it's Thandriel's. You know is Legolas's dad. You know, with the long hair, white hair, and everything. And he's just so efficient. Hey, Nightcore, welcome, man, welcome everyone. And he's just so efficient with his killing, you know. And yeah, so I like that, you know, because again, you know, all these fancy sword tricks and everything are great, but really, you know, every second you spend in moving your body one way, you're missing something. Do you know what I mean? So I just love the way he fights, and I love those swords he's got. Those fucking swords. I'd love to have a couple of those on the. If I ever get any money, guys and girls, I will have a couple of those swords on the back of my wall here. You know, because I just, you know, Thranduil himself faced dragons too. He did, yeah, and because I love that effect as well, because obviously his elven magic can, well, it does obviously doesn't totally heal him. It's more illusion because he still carries the mark, doesn't he? So those dragons scarred him for his eternity. And elves don't actually die as such. Even if their bodies die, they come back into new bodies. They can be reincarnated, unless of course I think if they do something unspeakable, because I think Saruman didn't actually die, did he? He just wasn't reincarnated afterwards because his gods, I can't remember the realm. They banished him to walk the earth. I think in the books, if I remember rightly, he was banished to walk the earth as a spectre, basically, because of how he betrayed, you know, Middle Earth. Because he was sent to Middle Earth with the other wizards to protect the people of Middle Earth from the Maya. He was one of the Maya, wasn't he, to protect Middle Earth from Sauron. Yeah, he did as well. Yeah, he got banned. Yeah, he betrayed his cause. Yeah, there's also a 20-second, 15-second lag on the stream, guys and girls. So yeah, I'm just going to slow down there and let those comments come in. But yeah, it's interesting, guys. You know, it's interesting. And that's what I was talking. And go back to the pod yesterday when I was talking about that. And the way the human species are, you know. The reason I love these stories as well, because one of the things I keep saying, I've always said in my streams, and one of the things I love about streaming is being able to talk to people from around the world. And we need communication. When we stop communicating with each other, with people from different cultures and different backgrounds, you know, then that's when we can sort of fall into real trouble, you know. And of course, that's what governments and people with power want. They want us to switch off from each other, be mistrustful of each group, this group, that group, and all the rest of it. Because then we're susceptible to going to war and acting like idiots, you know. They've replayed that one again and again. And you actually see it in these great stories as well. And that's why I love great stories in games and films, and the Balrog. Yeah, they were limited to, they weren't as limited. No, they weren't. Exactly, yeah. And it's fascinating, the lore, because when you look at the lore of Lord of the Rings, and Tolkien was a genius, not so much in the sense of, well, yes, in the sense of his storytelling. His is the second most sold book in the world. The Bible's the first, and the next most bought book is the Lord of the Rings. And he's a genius in regards to his storytelling. But what's more important beyond all that storytelling is the human story itself. Because all those individual characters and lore and everything is a reflection of our history in one format or another, one level of our multi-dimensional selves. And that's the fascinating thing. And I think that's a bit that obviously a lot of people probably don't recognise or even would agree with me now with, because either through limitation of experience or education, because they've been shut down anyway into five senses. And I know that I'm now going into deeper parts of what I consider to be the human experience, and not everyone will either relate to that or get that, and I understand that, or even necessarily agree with it. But this is why I love these stories, because they are a mere reflection of who and what we are at the many different levels. Because don't forget, guys and girls, just to put this into context, if you have no frame of reference, don't forget, this world that we live in is visible light alone, right? And what I'm saying is that's a small spectrum of reality. It's a small spectrum of reality. scientists sort of say it's like 0.0 blah 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 percent of the universe. What I'm saying is, for example, we have infrared light, we have many levels of realities and vibration, hence CERN, the project CERN and all the rest of it, smashing through and trying to open up those boundaries of the universe, you know, that scientists are into. What I'm saying is there are so many different layers of reality, and these stories reflect those layers that some of us have touched, or some of the ancient people with ancient wisdom, or people of power who have knowledge beyond what we do, and access to knowledge that we don't have. You know, they know that there is many different layers to reality. And of course, that's how powerful people keep power, because they have knowledge that we don't. That's how it works. And that's why it is governed and structured the way it is. But that is reflected in Lord of the Rings. It's even reflected in a place like Hogwarts, the structure of college, the structure of the pyramid. Yeah. And I can say, even from my limited experience, right, of studying energy and being into therapy and hypnotism and many other aspects, lucid dreaming, astral travel, hypnosis, like I say, meditation. There are many mind disciplines I've studied throughout my life, and I continue to study. And when you start to touch on the subtle energies of existence, doorways do open up to the nature of not just ourselves, other people, and the nature of reality, and even in the way that you walk with the earth. One of the most loveliest comments I love in Lord of the Rings, when what's his name says, the Treebeard says, a wizard should know better. You know, he should. Saruman totally betrayed everything that is pure, that is best in life, you know. And we have men of power in government that do that day in and day out, and people in business who have no sense, no care of the damage that they cause in life. Now, this may not resonate with a lot of people, and if it doesn't, I appreciate that. Wisdom is a journey, and it's a long one. And most of us don't live long enough to even to start scratch at the true nature of our reality, to even scratch at it. We're too busy earning money, living our lives, raising our kids, stuff like that. There's some of us, though, that are wired a particular way. Some men are skilled in building. Some men are skilled in fighting. They're warriors. Some men are skilled, or women, I should say women as well, are skilled in architecture. And James, we forget wet dreams as well. Hey, man, they're really important, your wet dreams, man. You know, I mean, I love James. He's such a earthly based creature. You know, he is solidly rooted in the earth. James is. He's a musician as well, guys. You can go and check out his stuff on his channel. You know, but you know, and like James is an artist and a musician, but he's a particular type of artist and musician. Go and check him out. And like I say, we all have our particular skills and our particular gifts, and you know, it's fascinating. It really is fascinating. And what I love about these games is that they reflect the many layers of consciousness of the human species. And you know, there's even films in that reflect how the old world died away, how the magic of man was replaced by the construct of man. And it's true, because if you go back to the Celtic religions, and you know, the religions of old, they were far more based in magic, and it wasn't some airy-fairy bullshit. It was a tangible thing. If you've done any study, you'll know this. It was a tangible thing. It was about energetic. It's about the shamanic way of living, and it was very tangible. And you get film and book representation of the shamanic, and it's nowhere near the reality in most cases. Most people have no understanding of what the true shamanic nature of a human being is, because they're so distorted in their reflection in films and books. But then it's done deliberately to make you laugh at it, turn away from it, mock it, whatever, or not really understand it. They don't want you knowing that part of yourself. And this is a truism, you know. That old world was replaced by structure, by culture, by all this shit. Exactly like that, samurai, exactly like that. That's the Native American people have been a broken people, and that's actually a crime on the spirit of humanity, because they held ancient knowledge and ancient wisdom, and we call them primitive, and that's a fucking insult. That's an insult to any native people. They are rich with law and experience that most people, if this Trocaderian society fell apart, they wouldn't know how to live. It's a fucking insult to those people. And it's a crime against them as well, and against the human species, because it's a collective consciousness. And this is what most people are ignorant. They failed, and people don't like that statement. I'll be honest, I don't really care. Because most people are ignorant nowadays. I know, man. I know you like pulling my leg, James. That's why I don't take offence, mate. Like I say, I sort of think I know where the sort of bloke you are and where you're coming from. Yeah, and yeah, as the person I am, I love indigenous tribes, and I think they've got a lot to teach us. There's a lot we could remember, and yes, there's a lot they could learn from us as well. This is the human experience. But what we do, don't forget, guys and girls, if you go back to the Middle Ages and stuff, and into the the Christian stuff and all the rest of it, they targeted indigenous people. The Western people, our Western cultures and modern culture has targeted their culture. They wanted to wipe that knowledge away. Don't forget, there's a big psychological and psychic change in our minds nowadays. Most human beings are caged into the five senses. They have lost any perspective of what it is to be truly human. And if you really want to find your roots, go back to what you was. Remember who you are, yeah, where you came from, and not what they want you to be. Because all this is conditioning. It's all conditioning into a paradox that is only semi-real. It is overwriting, yeah, culture. That's why they call it a cult. Culture is overwriting your natural predisposition. And your natural, and I'm not talking about when people say, oh, but hey, this is more, culture's not more fucking civilized. Culture is more violent. Any sociologist, any guy of any man of study knows that once a society gets over a certain level of people, it starts to take on another format altogether, and it becomes very violent and very aggressive. Yeah. And again, our religion, our natural religions have been subverted. Our natural spiritual well-being and our natural spiritual beliefs have been taken and they've been used against us. I'm not against culture. I'm not anti-culture. I'm not anti-politics or anything like that. But I am against anti-corruption and anti-power. And I'm against that sort of shit. And all these structures that we put in place to come together to protect ourselves from the wild and from elements are now being used against us. And that's the problem. There's nothing wrong with religion inherently. It's a fluidic system about love, because it was the druidic or the shamanic or whatever. It's about community. But in modern terms, it's been used against us. And that's where I have a problem, guys and girls. That's where I have a problem with it. Because it's being used against us, the people. We the people, for American term, yeah? And those ancestors knew. That's why they wrote that. They wrote it because they knew they were flawed. So they wrote a document that stated, we the people, all of us, not just us that stand representing the people. We the people, the collective, and we had it in our Magna Carta and stuff like that. So we come together to help each other, not suppress each other and abuse each other and tax each other to oblivion and use religion and politics to shut us all down from talking or expressing or feeling. These people are tapped. They're psychologically twisted. They're perverted. They're a distortion of our true selves. That's how I see this. And I could, and I'm not saying I'm right. That's just my opinion. And these games reflect all this. And like Jack said about, I don't know if you're still there, Jack, but when Jack said about me getting into the dark magic, of course, like the Native American Indians said, which wolf do you feed? Which wolf do you feed, the light or the dark? Preach, bro. I don't really see. I guess I am sort of preaching in a way, but I'm just posing questions here. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just sharing how I feel and how I see the world. I'm not. Again, I know Stu saying that, and like but to me, preachers, like I say, they're looking to impose themselves on the world generally and on people. I'm not. Exactly, absolutely, Grey Warden. They shouldn't. Basically, government was put in place to deal with infrastructure, to make sure our bins were picked up, make sure, you know. I know you're not, man. I know. And governments were initially put in to make sure our roads stay in place, our infrastructures work, our water, our heating. That's what they were initially all there for, to govern for the collective in terms of practicality. Now they think they can tell us what they think they've got control over us and our children. They're off their fucking rocker, man. They need to remember who they are and what they were put in place for. They have gone well beyond their remit. Yeah, exactly. It's actually, but because what's happened, they've been infiltrated and they've been taken over by a small group of people that go, even that's what Kennedy was about, whether you Americans realize it or not. Because even in was it Anthony Rothschild's diaries, was it, or his sons, he said, we thank the Associated Press, American press, for keeping our secrets this last 40 years. That's a direct quote from the Rothschilds themselves and from their own writings, where we could not have completed our plans otherwise. The federal bank, of course, is in the hands of the Rothschilds, of course, like our British bank is. Those people, those banking families, because they are actually, those unique groups are basically running our countries now. And this whole game has been going on for hundreds and hundreds, thousands of years. It's been going on for so long, since the last deluge, probably the last 10,000 years. Just because you think you know history, you don't. You don't know history. You've only been told a small snippet of history. Besides our English bank, our Bank of England, does the same thing to us as it does to you, Samurai, with the federal, and again, guys, we got to be smart, because violence is their game, and they're well equipped, and we got to be smart. But the most powerful word in the world, guys and girls, is no. The most power, as long as you're willing to live with the consequences of saying no, and you're a man and you can stand in your own choices, then fine. If you can't take the consequences of standing up and being sovereign, don't say no. Like I say, do as you're told. But if you're not afraid for your family, if you have a backbone or whatever, say no when you think no should be said. Just say no and walk away. And see, because a lot of these things only happen because good people are complicit, and because they allow this shit to happen, because they do constantly what government, the mandates that government give all the time. I walked away a long time ago, and I will speak freely, and I always will, because I don't, and again, like I say, I'm for the species. I'm for people. I'm not against people at all, no matter where you come from. As long as you treat me decently, I haven't got a problem with you. As long as you're not trying to tell me what I should be doing or how will I, because I don't go around hurting people. So no one has got the right to tell me anything. I treat other people with respect. So I will live my life as I see fit. As long as people aren't telling me what I should do or imposing themselves upon me, I leave them in peace. They're entitled to live their lives as they see fit. Believe what they want to believe. That ain't my place to decide what's right for them. And that's an intelligent adult as far as I'm concerned. Yet we have so many people in life telling us who we should be, how we should think, what we should eat, where we should go, what we should do, what our children should be, what gender, go fuck yourselves, basically. You're insane. Piss off, So it's that simple really, guys. But these games reflect all that, whether people pick up on that or not. And I love that, I love that. Because again, I love games for the experience and the memory and the conversations and the sharing, you know. you know, uh, Yonder said it yesterday, and Trick said it, you know, and I know talking to those guys, they're level-headed, and it's good to see level-headed people, that there's still level-headed people in the world, because there's so many people out there that want to tell other people how they should be living, whether it's religious people or woke people or political people. You want to get over yourselves. You have no right to tell me how I should be living, none whatsoever. Get over yourselves. And stop projecting your shit onto me as well. You know, thinking like calling me left, calling me right. That's your world. That's not my fucking world, you know. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah. You know, and like I say, we need all sorts of people in the world. Unfortunately, we do need warriors, you know, whether they're spiritual warriors or physical warriors that pick up a gun and defend you, the rights for me and you to live, you know, in peace by not being bombed by someone else or whatever, you know. Where I have a problem with power is it's that they're not always defending us. They're taking what others have. Some might argue that's that is defense. But when I look at the politics, you know, I think a lot of it is about just getting more power and controlling the world. It's not about defense, it's about power. And that's different again. Again, don't get me wrong, guys and girls, I'm no pacifist. I believe if someone tries to give you a bloody nose, or like I say, my point of view is if someone tries to destroy me, I won't even let them know I'm coming. I'll make sure I get him first. You know what I mean? I'm not a pacifist, you know. But I'm not a violent, power-hungry man either. That wants power for the sake of power. I only use violence if I have to defend myself. I never deploy it to gain more. I'm not interested in gaining more of crap. What am I gaining more of? Money? Possessions? Not interested, you know. So we do need different types of characters in our society and different types of people. And my brother, for example, was a soldier. You know, he's dead now. You know. He died, with he actually died from cancer. So he died in Iran. He got poisoned there. You know, basically come back and in fact, like the Rocky story, when Rocky goes to find his friend that was in his unit, and he was just whittled down to the bone, Winston or whatever his name was. It's like that. That's my brother's story from, you know. Yeah, man, you know, and you know, so it's you know, the way I look at life, right, is there's so much fucking waste, and it pisses me off. I've just seen so much waste in my life, generation after generation. And cheers, man, thanks. But yeah, you know, I always have, you know, I always try to remember, guys and girls, I have the ability to talk free because, like I say, there's people that have fought for my freedom, and that's why I fight as well, because there's many different arenas that we have to stand up and be accountable in. Some are soldiers that fight. We do have good politicians. Not all politicians are corrupt. I don't believe that every politician is corrupt. I think most go into politics trying to do good. I think a lot of religious people go out into the world and they try to do good. There's people online, like in our podcast yesterday, like Yonder, myself, Trick feels the same. Mike is another one. You know, they're trying to do good. They're trying to make the world or bring light into the world, you know. And if I was to be religious, say like Jesus, I'm not religious. I'm not political because I don't give a fuck for politics, and I don't give a fuck for religion because it can't give me, you know, what I've already got, you know. You know, and exactly. And that's a lot of the game that goes on. The whole point of the game is to give good people bad names. You know, and I am suspicious of a lot of politicians because I can tell by watching them that they're scumbags. But I do know that there's some good ones as well. I've seen them at work, especially at the local level. I think when you start getting right up the top, it's very hard to keep your roots. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I sort of experience and see. And of course, I think they get corrupted and then used, you know. But, well, you know, because I think, you know, like the old say, power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. But guys and girls, I won't go on much more, and I will make myself a coffee in a sec. But And I know we've sort of come a long way from that gameplay, but that all goes back. And I have these conversations a lot because, one, it's just who I am. Unfortunately, you know, I've got this mindset about me, and I look at life in a particular way. And I'll tell you what, actually, I actually feel quite good at the moment because I've met people that actually are trying to do good things in life, you know, and I like that. And yeah, because I was not, again, you see, I was naive at 20. You know, I was not, when I was, you know, I came from a small country village, guys and girls, and I knew nothing about the world. And I just walked out into it, and I took myself out, like Bilbo. The world's a tricky place, Frodo, if you don't stay on the path. And I got lost when I was climbing up that mountain. Sometimes I went sideways, sometimes I rode back down. But what I did was I always anteed up, and I always went back up that mountain. I got back up and I climbed back up, and I never sold myself to any motherfucker, to any idea, to any, do you know what I mean? Hey, Big Popper. Hey, Big Popper, Grey Warden. I guess really, I don't. Yeah, I like that, man, because hobbits are, you know, in the Fellowship of the Ring, when they talk about a hobbit, you know, and he says, you know, but the things that they love most is growing things, and that's true. That's what I think a healthy human being does, right? That's the hobbit is the best reflection of a human being, because we're nurturers. Even males, you know, nurturing is not just a female thing. You know, we're also protectors. We can also be violent and aggressive when we're protecting. But males are nurturers too, you know. If you're a father, you know this. I'm a father. Fathers are nurturers too. It's not just a female thing. And you're right, you know. I am a hobbit, if you like. I like things to grow. I love things that grow. And I love growing myself. And do you know what I'm really enjoying the last few days? You know, I'd be a dwarf. I'm stubborn as a... I'm quite fluidic, man. You see, I like being fluidic. I like letting new things into the river, and if it fits, I'll adopt it and take the shape, and I'll allow it to flow into me. But I'll not be dogmatic with it, because I think as soon as you have a hardcore belief system, you're sort of setting yourself up for sort of dogmatic. There's some things I'm fixed on, like morality and stuff like that, you know, but I'm pretty much fluidic in my movement, so I'll absorb new knowledge, and I'll make it part of me if it's got common sense about it, if it's enriching, you know, like the soil, my base, it'll fuel the soil in the base of me, you know, like a hobbit, you know. yeah, samurai. But it's a good chat, guys and girls, but I am aware I am here to play games as well, and I know there's a lot of people that like my talks, but there's a lot of people that are here for the game. So and it's not like I haven't said this before, so I will carry on with the gameplay, guys and girls. But yeah, it is interesting because at least you know, at one point, sooner or later in the stream, we end up having a chat about stuff, and I don't mind that at all. And as long as you guys and girls like it, you know, I can talk about this sort of shit all the time, because again, I love these games, especially like Skyrim and RDR2 and Witcher, because they reflect. And again, Lord of the Rings, stuff like that, because all these characters and all these different visual representations actually reflect the human condition at different levels. And I love that. Even the magic, you know, there is real magic in this world. And one day, guys and girls, I will share some very personal stories with you that I've experienced when I've been with nature. And there's some experiences I won't share with you, and they're the sort of experience when I've led with a woman and stuff like that. But let me tell you now, in life, if you open up the core of your energy to life, and you're not afraid, right, you can experience some fucking wonderful stuff in life. And I mean that. Some very magical things can happen to you when you are open to life. Don't be a fool. Make sure you protect yourself. You know, when you walk in nature, be open to nature. When there's a moment with a human being and you know they're a good person, don't be afraid to open up, because you can get something back which will enrich you beyond anything you've experienced before. And I will always say, yes, use your brains, be careful, because there's a lot of subjective people out there that think only about themselves. So be very careful who you share with, absolutely, but always be prepared for that moment when you open up to the world. And if you open up your heart chakra, right, and that part of yourself to the universe, there is real magic out there. And I will say that, real magic. And if you ever touch it, if any of you have ever touched it, either in meditation or other forms of communication, you'll know what I'm on about. If you have never experienced that before, and you're young maybe, or even if you're old and you're curious about what I'm saying, just trust me. And one day I'll share some experiences with you when I think it's the right time, or maybe in a private stream or something, because it is very personal. But what and there's an old saying back in the days, those that know of it speak of it not. I agree with that in part, but not wholly, because I think there's some things we shouldn't share. Some things are sacred in our experiences, but I think some things we can share because it's good, because those that either haven't experienced it or are on the path of self-exploration and sovereignty, it helps them. It helps them have a little bit of faith in themselves, that they're not just being fanciful in their thinking. And it, and if you want to, you can experience it as well through many different formats, through gardening, through Tai Chi, through meditation. You can experience it sitting under a tree. You can experience it making love. These sorts of energies, right? Yeah, we don't talk about it. Yeah. And even warriors experience this. And I'll be serious. Even warriors can experience spiritual experiences on the battlefield. Right. I've been a warrior. I've boxed for one. I've also, as a bloke, I fought with young men and stuff like that. And even in fighting, I've had spiritual experiences as a warrior. So, and as the samurai, and I love the samurai more than anything. Why? Because they embody that magic. Life in every breath. This is Bushido, the way of the warrior. Because the warrior's way is just as spiritual, ironically, even though it involves taking life. It's just as spiritual as any other act, if you have that consciousness and awareness. And that's why the true warrior, he's a confident man. He's not a bully. What a true warrior does, he protects life. He doesn't butcher it, he protects it. That's what he's there to do. And that's why the warrior has a spiritual life. And that's why the samurai, I think the samurai and certain other classes of warriors reflect the spiritual warrior more beautifully in their philosophy, in their actions, if they embody that philosophy in the right way, and if they don't distort it under the name of power. Anyway, that's, if they were the best expression of the samurai, yes, Grey Warden, the best expression, because even warriors can distort their code, and they do, for power, like politicians, because everything has a code. It's embedded all around us in the trees and everything. There's coding, encoding and everything. Our cultures, our little fucking coats have distorted the encoding that exists. And that's what I that's what I got back to. That's what I realized. Get back to the natural encoding of your existence, guys and girls. Get back to the natural encoding. That's the only true message probably I have, really. Because I think we've been distorted, man. That's right, it's a way of life. Yeah. And Buddha, Bushido, a way of behaving, a way of thinking, a way of feeling. And again, for a lot of us, it's instinctive from when we were born. As a child, I was always very sensitive and aware of the world, aware of energy. So, I was always a healer, basically, like things to grow. A hobbit, like Grey Warden said, I guess, with a touch of wizard, maybe. So my makeup is one of awareness and again, I like to heal things and mend things and see things grow. I don't like seeing people in pain. I understand the nature of pain. It's part of existence and it's needed, but pain is a tool for growth. And it's about developing the tools in ourselves to move through pain in a constructive way, so we become a bigger, brighter expression of who we are, and not turn to the dark like Saruman and stuff like that, But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna have a coffee break, then we'll come back in with gameplay. And I appreciate your interaction and your patience with me, and listening to my thoughts on reality and sharing yours too. And I like this because this is respectful, and it's heart, and I can feel it's heartfelt and it's genuine, and I like that, guys and girls, because I think one of the comments I love by Gandalf, just to finish, right? Yeah. When Gandalf said, only Saruman thinks it's only great power that can keep evil at bay. But I think it's all the small things, the kindnesses that people show each other day in, day out. And I think that's where real power lies. The real power is a mother's love to her children and a father's love to his child, because you shape the future. You give your love to that child, and you're shaping a child of the future that will express love. If you show love and compassion to your neighbour when they're distressed just over the fence, and say, all right, Bob, how are you today? Oh, I'm not so good. And you listen for a few moments and you show genuine concern, even at the expense of your own time. It's those things that keep evil at bay. It's those things that change the world and change the resonance around us for the better, you know? And that's what the samurai is about, man. You know, that's what the samurai and these codes, even religions like Christianity, the best parts of Christianity, the best parts of any religion is about engaging the empathic and kind parts of our humanity and showing that. Because that's really what we're about, right? We're supposed to be about. And we talked about this in the podcast yesterday. So, you know, I think I love Gandalf's comment there when he said it's the kind acts, Frodo, that keep evil. Or, you know, when he was talking, sorry, he was talking not Frodo, he was talking to the elf, the powerful elf lady, Galadriel. When he said Saruman thinks it's only power, great power, that can keep evil at bay, but I think it's the small acts, and I think that's true. I think it's a combination of both. We need both, of course, you know, but yeah, see, I did that in my culture. Right? When I grew up, right, we would say hello to strangers on the street all the time. Good morning, how are you? Hiya. I come from a small town, right? And the Irish would do that. The Irish had a saying, a stranger is a friend you haven't yet already met. You know, and but these were the old ways, guys and girls. You know, these were the old ways. It didn't mean you were gullible. It just meant that you reached out to people, you know? Yeah, good stuff. I'm glad to fucking hear it, Stu. Because I do that still, and people look at me like I'm fucking strange. When I walk around my old town, because we've had an influx of people and the town's grown, I still open up doors for old people. I get off the path for old people, you know. You know, if someone catches my eye, I'll say, good morning, how are you? Are you having a nice, you know? And if they say hello, they go, are you having a good day? And they go, yeah, great, some good stuff. And I walk on. And I say hello to a lot of people, and they look at me like I'm weird because they come from the cities. They've migrated from the cities, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have a coffee, guys and girls. I'll be back in a sec, all right? But yeah, it's just these small things, guys and girls, that make a huge difference. And I'm glad to see that it's still out there, because that's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. You know? It's just humanity being at their best. And I think we've lost a lot of good things, you know? Anyway, like I say, like Trick says, I could talk for England. You know, that's, you know, I just rabbit on, guys and girls. But the world always changes, not always for the better. But it's good to see, like I say, those things are still alive in pockets. And hopefully we can keep them alive, because it does make a difference every day. It really does. All right, guys, I appreciate your comments and I appreciate the chat. I'll be back very, very soon, okay? Hey, hey. Say again. Oh. Hold on, guys and girls. I got my mother on the phone. I'll be back in a sec, all right? Yeah. going really well. I mean, so I'm actually online at the moment. All right. Take care. I'll speak to you in the next few days in the afternoon, all right? Does that suit you? The afternoon. Okay, all right, take care then. See ya. Bye. All right, and I'll see you later then, okay? All right, back to it. Let's just thinking food-wise. Just see if I
Do you remember that nice salty biscuit that I made?
Oh, yeah, great. I got some of those fresh ones. The ham, ham's quite good. And some mushroom. See that apple. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Family on the phone there. Just need to deal with that. Transfer Sampass. Oh, I see what you're saying, Samurai. All right, guys and girls, back to the game. Let's have some fun. Okay, just check the state of play. Whew. All right. All right, guys and girls, let's get on with Hogwarts. Back to it. Yeehaw. Yeah, sorry everyone. Mother on the phone. And Mrs. is just going out to her mum's as well. Lots and lots going on. Family, eh? I don't know. All right, let's get comfortable here. Oh, Christ, I can't get comfortable. Let's just bring up the main. What's going on my chair? Let's push that. Oh, that's better. All right. Oh, shit. Careful. Miking. Okay, everyone. What are we doing? We got to do that quest, haven't we? We are doing that quest. We are going to the Forbidden Forest. I thought I had to learn something first. Let's go there. What's that there? Oh, I've cleared that. All right, okay. All right. Those daffodils are so weird. Trumpets. All right. I killed the slimy frog that was around here. Okay.
Protego.
Protego. Protego. Right, do I wait? Oh, good.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Ah,
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find
Bird
it,
bath.
say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek.
Intramuros.
As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
That's probably why you ended up dead, mate.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few
Let's just bring up my Discord a minute. I just want to see if there's any messages on this. That's good, all right, okay. Oh, Stu. I've been through there. Sorry, it's a small city an hour away from the new gushers. Cool. With a 45 on his hip. Brilliant. You are. Good stuff. Thankfully as well now that notification is a little bit quieter. Thank God for that. Okay, good stuff. Now the game though isn't too quiet, is it?
A stone bridge, a
For you?
waterfall,
Okay.
and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've
Brilliant.
been very helpful.
See you later, Anne. What the hell?
Protego.
What's that up there? What's that up there? Oh, I want to go and look at that. What's that? Oh, just follow him a minute.
Surprising how much of this
Spiders.
is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Oh shit, spiders. We're going into spider territory. Let's keep the eyes open. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Why? Let's just think about what I'm doing here. Where is it?
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
Oh, sorry, comments. Sorry, everyone. Let me have a look. Let me go back. What am I missing? Let's scroll right back. I'm going to pop out for a smoke. I'll be back. I'm in Oro Valley. Oh, I didn't see any of this. No, I didn't see any of this, Stu. Sorry, man. Samurai. My parents have a place like Stu. There's a lot of people that don't anymore. There we go. Let's go from there. Yeah, absolutely, make the effort yourself. Absolutely. You see, I sometimes feel anomaly. See, just reading those comments because people find me strange, right? Because I'm friendly and open, and they're mistrustful of that, and I get it. You know, I get it, but it's a shame because I'm actually being quite sincere. You know, and when I'm around other people that are like that, I find it quite a normal thing. You know, and to be honest with you as well, when someone's being deceptive, I can feel the energy change in them. I know when someone's being really deceptive or they're dangerously so, you know. So I don't worry about it. I'm not paranoid. I don't live in fear like that, you know. I don't, you know. And that goes back to the guy with the gun as well. Guns don't frighten me. Guns aren't, you know. It's the humans that fucking frighten me that carry the fucking guns, you know. And if you've got a guy with a gun and he's got a stable energy about him, yeah, there's nothing frightening about that at all. You're like with a cop with a gun or a military man with a gun. I'm not around a lot of guns, but I've never been threatened by men like that who carry them. It's never felt threatened by it at all. Unless they were to stick it in my face, then I might feel threatened. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean. But yeah, if people have malice intent, you feel it. You know it. You can sense the change as it comes, and if you don't, then you need to open up your eyes. Generally, unless they're skilled at masking themselves, which some people are, of course, like a psychopath or a sociopath. There's no retina change. There's no little twitch. There's no sweat on the brow. There's no stance. All these little signs that tells you something's coming. Yeah, or the change in the field of energy, because they got no emotion for their field of energy to change. That's why it's really hard when you work with a sociopath, or, well, not so much a sociopath, but a psychopath. When you work with a psychopath, there's no, or you're around a psychopath, there's no little triggers that shift to tell you the change is coming, because they have no emotional body anyway. So, you know. Oh, that's interesting. Stu, okay. The master manipulator. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, so, you know, I'm sure some of you know what I'm on about there. So, yeah. Okay, is the game gone quiet, guys and girls? Can you hear the game all right? Just let me know. Right, let's keep going. It seems...
Latin or Greek.
Oh, what am I doing? Simply stick to the path. Oh, let's follow the markers. Sorry, let's do V. Here we go. So I'm heading towards the spiders, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Look at this. Let's just check out this folly before I run before where angels fear to tread. Okay, it's low though. All right, let me turn it up a little bit for you then. I thought it might be. That's what I wanted to know. There we go. I'm going to go up to that. That should be better. That's near the top end. I want it to be balanced with my voice, guys and girls. That should be a bit better with a bit of that. I don't know how many spiders are here. We've got one,
now, but keep
2. Because I don't know how many spiders we got. Is there a big one? Cool. I thought that was a spider for a minute. That's a tree trunk. It's a tree trunk. I'm just be wary here. What's this? Ah, good shoes. Okay, good stuff. I'll keep it at that level then. Christ, where are we going? All right, this way. Make sure we don't get... What's that I can hear? Oh, is that little... Oh, who's that over there? I really like exploring this world. It's a nice world to explore.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Don't see any enemies around right now, so I'm going to relax. Let's just follow the path, because I think that's a bit easier, isn't it? Is that a Merlin trial coming up, I think? What's this? Oh, what is that? What's a puff skin? Do I kill it? Do I collect it? Is it a material? Is it an enemy? That's an owl. I wonder, can I befriend the owl? Oh, lovely. It was minotaurs, the protectors of the forest. Right, okay. Can I pick them up? Are they like a... They're protected. I'll leave them alone then. A puffskin. I won't attack them. Where am I going? Oh, not those, but earlier. Okay, what did we see earlier? I can't remember. Where are we going? We're going up here. Just gonna take my time. Be careful here, guys and girls. Oh, what's that over there? Deer over there. What's that? Is there something else on the
Something
floor?
oddly solemn about this place.
Yeah,
Such regal creatures, stags.
beautiful. All right, Jackdaw's tomb.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Ah, right. Sorry. I'm popping out for a smoke back in the... Oh, Christ, I've got to scroll down. Shit. I'm not seeing the messages, guys and girls, because I've got to scroll all the way back down. Oh. And yeah, sometimes a notification doesn't come up on screen, guys and girls. Oh, those you'll be able to catch later. Yeah, yeah. The notification to not... Okay, yeah. I got... All right, I'm with it. Right, so what are we looking for here? We're going... Whisper the password. The cave is not too far inside the Forbidden Forest. He said I should look for stone bird bath. When I find it, that's it. I'm supposed to speak the password. Okay, mate. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Stu, sometimes that happens. Oh, there. Oh, right, there's the bird bath. So next Wednesday, Stu, just to say, if you're, you know, in the mood, if you want to join us in the podcast, you're welcome to, mate. Just let you know that that's open to you if you want to. Oh, you know that anyway, but I'm just sort of saying it again if you want to come in next Wednesday. Mackie will be in and stuff like that. Let's do this then.
Intramuros.
Intramuros. And a spiral. Very interesting, of course. Look at that, though. I do like the magic in this game, guys and girls. Oh, it reminds me a bit of Boulder.
Aren't you a
I-
little far from home?
Cool.
Knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. That was
Get accustomed to that. I won't rest.
Incendio.
ACCIO. Showing off, are we?
Levioso. Incendio.
Die, you shits! What a fight!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Block, block, counter, counter.
See
Welcome
where
back,
Jackdaw
James.
has led me.
What a fight that was. Someone just have a look, James. I'm back. Welcome, James. Welcome back to. I've just got back myself, mate. I was out for about 10 minutes talking to family. That was a that was a beat down. That was. That was good. Hey, I'm starting to get used to blocking because I've got it on the block button, Protego, on M2. It's a real quick response rather than fumbling trying to find Q on the keypad. Hey, that was fun, man. Where are they gone? Where's their remains gone? I want to see if I'm collecting it. Weaklings. That was good fun. You still with us, Jack? Is Jack still in stream, I wonder? Jackdaw's too. Look at this, a real adventure. Oh, okay, have I got better gear to put on? Let's have a look. No, it doesn't look like it. Can I enhance any of it yet? That's not enhanceable anyway. Upgrades. Trait slot level 3. No trait applied. How do I do that? I suppose I've got to be at a table to upgrade my cloth, something like that. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack's lurking. Maybe. Or maybe he's asleep. He might be asleep, guys and girls. Okay, alright, look at this. I love this. Is
Wonder how
nice as
big
well.
this place is.
Revelio.
What's that there? Is collectibles. Ooh. Now we've got to open this gate.
Levioso.
They've gone to the points and arcs and back
I
round.
can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
So I've got to shoot them all. But in what order? Oh, I did it. Ooh!
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
This is great. I love this game, guys and girls. I'm really, you know, sort of bonding with this game. It's all these little things. It's just really nice. It's a real adventure. It's a real
Someone didn't want
wizardy,
visitors down here.
magical adventure, man. It's brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Stu. Little bit of lag there, man. But yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, what's going on here? What's this? What's that light there? Can I don't need Leviosa, so I am gonna... Oh,
I
spiders.
wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Protego! Incendio!
Come on! Thank you.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Without doing anything too fancy there, my health should heal back up. Some of my timing, defensive timing was off, but that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Hey, yeah, Stu, I did as well. I had a phone call today as well in the middle of the stream. I took my break, James, and then my mother phoned up and stuff like that. So, but yeah. Nice to see you back, man. Thanks for sharing your time with us, mate. I appreciate it. I really do. And again, thank you again. Big shout out to James, everyone, for his donations and memberships he pumped out yesterday, by the way. So big up James, everyone. And big up Stu for all Stu's help in relation to this game. And Grey Warden and all you guys and girls that are with me today. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thanks for the likes, the comments, all of it, guys and girls. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. Let's keep adventuring, man, because this is fun. I'm actually really enjoying this game. Now I've got my head around the... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Now I've got my head around the combat a little bit. What's that there? I'm enjoying it. And the world is fascinating to explore as well. Oh, itchy nose. I should save just in case. Alright, now what's this? It says something about complete... Oh, shit! Oh! Is there something behind me? Yes, there is, damn it. What's that up there? What's that massive... Oh, there's going to be a big enemy there, isn't there? What is this shit first? Let's do this. Absolutely, Stu. Yeah. Oh, Shriek, Hi, Shrek. Sorry, Shrek, sorry. Is that Shrek? Shrek? Yeah, Shrek. Welcome, Shrek. Sorry, I just saw your comment. Hey, thanks, man. Good stuff. This is a good game, guys and girls. Again, I'm surprised because I didn't expect it to be like this. I'll just quickly say this again. For those of you just joined the stream or are new, You know, I play a lot of stuff like Kingdom Come Deliverance or Witcher, stuff like that. And when this came out, I just thought this was a kid's game, but it's not. It's actually a very, very good game, and it's well made. Sniff. Hey, cheers, man. Thanks. Do you know what, man? I've always loved gaming since Space Invaders in the 70s. And I guess in this regard, I'm sort of a big kid. I love great games, man. But thanks for that. That's a good comment. Cheers, man. I love games, good games, man. And I love the stories attached to them, if they're good stories as well. And great mechanics. And this is good mechanics and a good story. So there's 3 different things. I'm going to go down and do this other thing first, I think. Then we'll come back to that. Just in case that's a big boss or something like that. There could be a big boss there. I'm not sure, but...
Another puzzle.
Hey, Bruce. Welcome, man.
Solve this, so can I.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the subscription, mate. The sub, man. Big you up. Big everyone up in chat today, because I'm having a great day today. It's a good stream. I'm enjoying myself. Right, we're going to open this door as well, have we? This is another door. So is this the same thing?
Levioso.
Same thing. All right, so that's just going to open up that door. So let's go back in.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh, that's interesting. There's a third. So 1, 2. There was a yeah. So where's the third one? Oh, what's that? Spider fang. All right, pick that up. There's a third one somewhere. Let's have a look. There it is. All right, we've got it. Okay, so.
Levioso.
Levioso. Oh, cool. Look at that.
Remarkable.
I like that, man. That's so cool. That's really good. All right, we got that open. Let's just go and deal with this up here. Let's see what this is about. Levioso. So I don't want to row when I'm invisible, because it just. Let's just throw some caution here.
If
Which
I
one
could
first? I
summon
wonder.
that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Levioso.
No, it's the other one. There we go. Oh, come on. All right. And then, can we pull ourselves to another one? So I'm on the platform. If I pulled it to me, what's that down there? Would I then? Where am I going to? So I'd need to be able to jump, wouldn't I, over there? So if I did.
Levioso.
Oh, it's the wrong one, I think.
ACCIO.
ACCIO. Ah, look at that, look. Oh, Hey! Fun. Oh, yeah. Let's have some of this. What's this?
I'm glad Richard
Yes!
left a little something behind.
Brilliant. Upgrade scarf. Let's have a look. So that's up by 30. Is that 33? That's 33. Oh, that's outstanding, man. We'll have that. Our offense is just increased by 33, guys and girls. And what I'll do is I'll change the appearance. Quite like that, actually. Look at that. Cool. All right. Lovely jubbly. That was good.
Where
So
could he be?
Interesting. Let's have a look around. Collect. All right. Can I lever?
Levioso. ACCIO.
No, I'm not doing that. What am I thinking about?
Incendio.
Just wondering. Oh, it's already lit anyway. I just wonder what it's highlighted. If I it's highlighted because I'm not okay. All right, so back to here. So
ACCIO.
that's so good. And everything's just so smooth as well. The way it works, man. It's not laboured or clunky, and it's all. Even when you repair things, it's just everything about this game is so tidy, and that's what I like about it more than anything. It's really impressive. Oh shit!
Protego! Levioso! Incendio!
Ooh, cool.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't.
Another upgrade. Hat. Up by 5. We'll take that as well. Actually, yeah, nah, that's a girly hat. Too girly for me. I'm going back to my wizard's hat. I like the top hats, but I do like my wizard's hat, actually. There we go, that too.
In search of this cave.
Lovely. Let's save up. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Stu, you can chat as much as you like in chat, either to me or other people. I love one of the things that I get off on, perhaps that's the wrong word or description to sort of use, but no, I do get off on it, and you know, in a positive way, is people that talk, our chats, our interaction, and seeing people talk and chat and talking to each other as well. It was nice to see the chat between Stu and James and it was Grey Warden as well, wasn't it? Who else was it? No, it's Samurai. Sorry, Samurai and Grey Warden when he was in as well. Yeah, Grey Warden too. So I do enjoy watching people talk to each other. So, and I think that's one thing I like when the channel's more busy and people are more interacting as well. Because I know I sort of say if this channel was ever to get a lot busier, then people sort of talk to each other more, and that's great in one way because I'm focused on the gameplay more. But again, there is a nice thing about being a smaller channel because you get that more personal interaction, you know. All right, what am I doing? So we got to go back on that. There's nothing else around here, is there? No. Protego. Now, where do I want to? That's a good point. How do I get to? Oh, that is a good point. Oh, is there a path there? Oh, look at that! It's a damn path. I didn't even need to do that. Oh no, I would have done to get to that other side. Oh, so this is how I get down. Okay, yes, that's how you get down. Okay, all right, on this side, all right. There are bigger channels that handle chat really well. How do they go about it, Stu? Because you know, one of the things with lots of people, I mean, you know, I know I've watched, they talk to each other, and then they'll post super chats and stuff like that. I've already been to the other side, Stu. I've been to both sides, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, I've already been to the other side and emptied the chest, just in case you missed that. Yeah, I've been to both sides, mate. It's good fun. I've been down here and I've collected the chest and everything that was here. The real jet. Whoa, we're getting. You know what I mean, guys. I knew James would pick up on that. If I give out certain feeds, I know certain people will pick up on it, you know. And I sort of think, should I say that? And I say, yeah, I'll say it because I know they're going to pick up on it, you know. It's like, oh shit, man. Oh bollocks. Oh, I missed a. Oh, what's that though? Hold on a minute. Can I get across that flame? Let's just try it. No, I have to go back this way. All right, hold on. Shit. Come on, up here. Actually, we haven't been up here. Look, what are you doing? Oh, because he's connected to the ACCIO thing. I know. That's why. Yeah, okay. All right, let's just collect that. All right, so I'm going in the water anyway. So there's nothing stopping me going in the water. It's not any danger or anything, so that's all right. But yeah, I was going to say, I wasn't going to say anything about it. I do like to, you know, I guess we all have our different styles, you know, but I hope you're not a Giffon. No, Kang. Guess what I am, Kang? Yeah? Ah! Right, we opened up the doorway here. Let's go. It's a great game. I'm going to say it, guys. I'm surprised by this game. This game has really surprised me in the nicest so far. And I haven't even opened up. You know, the talent section. I'm actually what house am I in, Stu? I'm Ravenclaw. I think I'm a Ravenclaw. Yeah, I think that's what I am. Ravenclaw, mate. So you're a fairy, Johnny. Johnny. You're a fairy's fart. You're a charming motherfucker. But hey, we all have our cross to bear, man. Right, okay, let's go. Under we go. Oh, Christ! Spiders, man. Oh, loads of spiders. So what's going on there? Are they going to attack me? Well, no, they're disappear. They're not attacking me at the moment, so I'm just going to watch. What are they going to do? All right. Just get rid of them. I'm waiting for the big one to drop. Yeah. I know there's a 15-second delay, Johnny, so I have to wait for that delay to come through and everything. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit, the other stream went down. Oh, not this again, guys and girls. Ah, oh, fuck, man. Oh. Alright, I've got to redirect everyone. That redirects you to Skyrim. So what I'm going to do, guys and girls, I'm just going to redirect you to the backup stream, and then I'll come back in here, alright? I'm sorry, everyone. This is a technical shit that's going on with, it's not just me, guys and girls, other streamers are having this problem of the streams going down, and that means this one's going to go down in the next few minutes, within 10 minutes. It always does. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'll redirect you, alright, over to, oh shit, did I do, oh I just thought, fuck. Ah, oh, fuck, man, shit. I don't need that, man. Let's just oh, fuck, man. I better do this quickly, guys and girls. Don't believe this fucking shit. It pisses me off. It just ruins the flow of the stream, and it, you know. All right, redirect. Yes, let's do that. Save quickly. All right, that's done. Okay, guys and girls, I'm going to redirect you to the Skyrim stream, but I'm coming back in, and then I'll redirect you back to this stream, all right? Oh, okay, Stu. There's something going on over here, man. It's really pissing me off. All right, I'll be back in a sec, guys and girls, all right? And if you're still with me, I'll appreciate it. I'll end this stream and I'll